Hello everybody, welcome back to EduTap. In this particular video, I will let you know about three big benefits which you can avail if you are working as an IFSC Grade A officer. Mind you, the overall objective of this particular video is to help you in shortlisting multiple different papers which you can give in the year 2025. So if you are getting a vibe, if you are getting a kind of a push that yes, these benefits should be included in my life, then yes, you should give IFSC Grade A 2025. But if you are not interested by these three big benefits, then you can avoid the IFSC Grade A. The objective is very clear. If you like these three benefits, then definitely give the paper of IFSC Grade A. And if you don't like the three benefits which I will let you know in just next coming 10 minutes, then you should avoid the paper of IFSC Grade A. Simple and sweet, right? Now let's start this particular video. Before I come to the main content, just for your information, EduTap is currently offering limited or limited time offers up to 80% on multiple courses. If you see for regulatory bodies, currently we are offering you 74% off. The code is September 74, all in capital without any space. So you can use this particular code, which is September 74, to avail 74% off on all the courses of RBI, IDAI, NABARD, IFSCA, combo courses and SEBI Grade courses also. But mind you, this particular code is valid up to midnight of 3rd September 2025 only. So this is a very big offer for all of you. If you want some more information, then you can call us on this number, and you can also email us on hello@edutap.co.in. The number is 8146207241. Now let's move forward to discuss the three big benefits which an IFSC Grade A officer will get. First, my friend, and yes, I'm not talking about salary, I'm not talking about HRA and all those components, because salary is good in RBI also, it is good in NABARD also, it is good in IFSC also. I am talking about three big benefits which an IFSC Grade A officer gets exclusively. First is that this particular job profile is quite dynamic. By dynamic, I mean your job will not be boring. Because see, if you work in some other regulatory bodies domain, then you are restricted. For example, if you work in RBI, then you will be restricted towards banking and finance. Okay, if you work in IDAI, then you will be restricted towards insurance. If you work in NABARD, then your role will be subjected towards agriculture and rural development. But look at the businesses which is handled by IFSCA: banking, fund management, global in-house centers, metal and commodities, wherein you also deal with bullion, right? Then you have insurance, capital market services, BATF service providers also, banking, accounting and taxation financial services provider is also there in IFSCA, aircraft leasing, fintech, ship leasing, foreign universities also. So if you see, my friends, the activities which are performed by IFSCA are not mundane. Mundane as in that they are not boring, rather they are quite interesting. So if you want a dynamic profile, if you want to work for the dynamic sectors of the Indian economy, which will be the next, I would say, golden sectors, then definitely IFSCA is calling you. Because in IFSC, your job will not be limited to just one sector. You will be dealing with capital markets, banking also, insurance also, metal and commodities also, and whatnot. So if you want to have a good experience of work, then I think IFSCA is the job for you. And I think the job profile, if I keep the salary and everything on the side, I think the job profile of IFSCA is more interesting and more dynamic as compared to the job profile or some multiple other regulatory bodies. So IFSCA takes +1 in this particular point because it offers you a dynamic business role. It's not like कि एक ही role करना है आपको. Okay, and there are multiple departments. So yes, you will enjoy the working in IFSCA. So this is my point number one. Second is dealing with the team. See, previously I was talking to one of the AGM of IDAI Grade A, or not IDAI Grade A. I was talking to an AGM who was working in IDAI. Okay. Now he was working as a very heavy post. He was working on a very big post, and he was from the deputation from RBI. So his original job was in RBI, but for deputation purpose, he was posted in IDAI, and his level was very high. He told me that one of the benefits for IDAI, now I'm shifting from IFSCA to IDAI for one particular reason. He told me that in IDAI there is a group of all the people in the IDAI has a very low strength, by which I mean that if you see the head count in IDAI, it is not that much high. You only have 300 to 400 employees who are working in the main head office. But you check for RBI, there are more than 1,000 people who are working in the headquarters of RBI. So what happens is, if your strength in the company is low, there is low office politics, there is high, I would say, interpersonal relationships between the employees. So same goes for IFSCA also. IFSCA currently is a smaller organization. So if you are recruited in IFSCA right now, then definitely your team cohesiveness will be very, very high. You won't see that one person is hating the other person. There is very less office politics in IFSC also. Why? Because the team is low. When team the head count is low, then definitely all those things like office politics is also low. And this was told to me by one of the person who was working as a very high reputed post in IDI. So I'm assuming that the same thing also happens in IFSC, because this is a general rule in management also. When the team is kind of limited to just 4 to 5 people, or max to max 10 to 11 people, then you have better coordination. Okay, but if you have a team of 100 plus or 200 plus, like we see in RBI and NABARD, then definitely, hatred comes into the picture, that human emotions comes into the picture. So if you see the team spirit, if you want to work in a very good team which is productive, which is very, very good connected, then yes, IFSCA is the job for you. And at IFSCA, I am talking about grade A level. Okay, so this is what the second point is, that in IFSCA, if you are recruited, then definitely your team will be having a good connection with you. Moreover, if you are recruited in IFSC when there are less number of employees, your promotion chances also increases, because definitely the competition will be less. So if there is any internal promotion paper which is happening, competition will be less, because there are less number of employees, the head count is less, right? So low number of team or low members in the team will definitely again give a +1 to IFSCA grade A. And this is my second benefit. Third benefit comes with the posting. Now see, in IFSC grade A, maximum like 95% of the chances are there that you will be posted in IFSC grade A headquarter, which is in Gujarat, Gandhinagar. So over here, you don't need to have a greater amount of tension that I will be posted again after 5 months, or after 5 years rather, and I will not be getting a posting in North India or South India. Gujarat capital is Gandhinagar, right? So Gandhinagar is quite developed. And if you see the facilities provided by IFSCA, they are very, very good. So your cost of living, your standard of living is all sorted in Gandhinagar. So over here, yes, stability is provided in the terms of posting. Like in RBI, you need to shift your posting in every 5 years or 4 years, depending upon the case, right? But that tension is not there in IFSCA. So this again gives me +1 for the IFSC grade A. So three big benefits if I revise with all of you. First one is the business activities which are handled by the IFSCA. They are huge, they are dynamic also. Because of low number of people in a team, you have a good connection in the team, plus the chances of your promotion also increases, because the competition for internal promotion decreases. And the third one is that it offers you a good stability in the terms of posting. So these are the three big benefits. And if yes, these three benefits push you, like if you are interested to avail these three benefits, then definitely you should appear for IFSC grade A. Otherwise, you can look for some other paper also. Now, this is the end of this particular video. Before I end, EduTap is offering 74% off on all the regulatory bodies courses. The code is September 74 for all the courses of RBI, DI, IFSA, NABARD, Combo, and SEBI. Moreover, if you want to check the discount on other courses, you can check on our website. Okay, and remember, this code is only valid up to 3rd of September of the year 2025. Now, if I take you to our website, you can come over here and you can see that currently we are offering you the best courses for IFSCA grade A phase 1 phase 2 full video, IFSCA phase 2 full video. And if you want to check our material, that whether the material provided in IFSCA grade A is good or not, then you can check our 15-day starter pack for IFSCA also. It's absolutely free of cost. So this is the overall, I would say, end of video. Now allow me to go back to the PPT to complete this video. Thank you. And yes, notification is about to come, so study in the best manner as possible. Bye bye, have a good day ahead.